Now, the first step is to run these commands. These commands are provided in the video description. So type in CMD in Windows search box, make a right click on command prompt tab, and then make sure that you run command prompt as an administrator. Click on yes to allow. Now copy the first command, paste it over here, and then hit the enter key. Now this will take some time. It will run a scan. Once the scan is 100% complete, copy the second command and then paste it on the same window. Once the second scan is 100% complete, now copy the third command, paste it on the same window. Once the third command is 100% complete, then restart your computer. And after the system restart, you can launch the game and then check. Still not working? Update Windows to the latest version. Now for this, open Windows settings, go to Windows Update or Update and Security, and then click on check for update. Once all the updates are installed over here, and then restart your computer, and after the system restart, you can launch the game and then check. Still not working? The next step is to disable mods before you launch the game. So if you're using this frosty fix, you can disable all mods before you launch the game and then check. Next step is to turn off smooth motion in Nvidia app. Nvidia card users, open Nvidia app, and then go to, now find the game, go to graphics over here, select Battlefield 6 over here, and over here scroll down. Here you can see smooth motion. If this is on, turn it off. Go to global settings. If smooth motion is on, turn it off, and then relaunch the game. Still not working? The next step is to add the game.exe file to exploit protection. Now for this, copy this, type in exploit protection in Windows search box, click on exploit protection, and then click on program settings over here, and then click on add program to customize, choose exact file path, go to the game installation folder. Wherever the game is installed, go to the game installation location, and then open the game folder, select the game exe file over here, and then click on open. And once you receive this prompt, put a check on override system settings for all the option. In my case, I have already put a check on override system settings for all the option. If these are on, you have to turn this off. So for each option, you have to put a check over here, and then you have to, if this is on, you have to turn it off. Turn it off for all the option, and then hit apply. Click on yes to allow, and then click on add program to customize, choose exact file path, and then select this EA AntiCheat game service launcher and do the same thing. Put a check on override system settings, and you have to turn off all the option over here, and then you have to hit apply, and then relaunch the game and then check. In my case, I already did it. Now the next step is to delete storage pool. Now you will lose data present on the storage pool or storage space. Create a backup first. Do it at your own risk because you will lose all the data on storage pool. Now for this, you can also visit this Microsoft website. The link is provided in the video description, where you can learn about storage space in Windows. To do so, you have to open Windows settings, go to system, and then go to storage option, and then here go to advanced storage settings, click on storage spaces. Now over here, in my case, I don't have any storage pool, but if you have any storage pool over here, you can delete it, and then you can relaunch the game and then check. This has worked for many players, so it might work for you. Now the next step is to set GST render DX12 enabled to 1 or 0. Now for this, you can open File Explorer, go to Documents folder, open Battlefield 6 folder, Settings, Pro Save Profile, make a right click, open with Notepad, and over here find DX12 over here. Here you can see GST render DX12 enable. So if this is set to 0, then in that case you have to type in 1 over here, go to file, click on save, relaunch the game, and then check. Now if it is already set to 1, you can type in 0 over here, and then you can again click on file and then click on save, relaunch the game, and then check. This has also worked for many players, so it might work for you. Rename Battlefield 6 in Documents folder. Create a backup first because you will lose all the save game files. So go to Documents. So create a backup first. So copy this Battlefield 6 folder, copy this folder, and you can just paste it to the desktop. Once you have a backup created over here, now you can make a right click on Battlefield 6, and then you can rename this, and then you can relaunch the game and then check. Still not working? The next step is to create a new local user account. This has worked for many players, so it might work for you. So go to accounts, and then scroll down, click on other users, click on add account. Now over here, click on I don't have this person's sign in information, click on it. Now click on add a user without a Microsoft account, and you can create a username. This is just an example. Enter the password if you want. If you don't want, leave it blank. And once created, click on your new account over here, click on change account type, and then select administrator over here, click on OK, and then log out and log in. So log out or log, and then you can even restart your computer, and then you have to log into this new account which you've created. Log in, and then you have to install the game again, and then relaunch the game. Next step is to disable integrated graphic card. Now for this, make a right click on the start menu, go to device manager. So if your computer has a dual graphic card, and if you have the integrated graphic card, like in my case expand display adapter, in my case it's Intel, so make a right click and disable device, and then relaunch the game and then check. Once you're done playing the game, you can make a right click, enable the device once again. Next step is to check or uncheck DLC. Now for this, if you have the game on EA app, click on manage, view modify install over here, and you can uncheck this HD texture. You can uncheck it, update, install, and then check. If it is already unchecked, you can put a check and then check. Now Steam users, select the game and scroll down here. You can see manage my DLC. You can uncheck the HD texture one, uncheck HD texture, and then you can check. If it is already checked, you can check it and then check. So uncheck and check, and check which one is working fine for you. Next step is to repair, uninstall, and reinstall EA AntiCheat. Now for this, you can open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. On this website, here you can see it is EA website, so it will take you to the official EA website. Scroll down here, you can see EA Javelin AntiCheat installer. Click on it and then run this exe file. Let the download complete first. Now run this exe file. Click on it. Click on yes to allow. Now over here, click on repair, and then click on OK, and go to the game installation folder, and you have to select the complete game folder, and then click on select folder, and let the repair complete. This process will take some time, and once you see install success, now you can relaunch the game and then check. So here you can see install success. Now you can relaunch the game and then check. Still not working. From the drop down option, you can select Battlefield 6 over here and then click on update. And once the update is success, now again you relaunch the game and then check. Still not working. Again select Battlefield 6 and then click on uninstall, and now click on install. And again, once the installation is complete, relaunch the game and then check. Now you see install success. Now you can relaunch the game and then check. Still not working. Select Battlefield 6 once again over here and then click on uninstall. Do not install. You can close this and then you can relaunch the game. And when you relaunch the game, during the launch, it will install EA AntiCheat. And then you can check. Next step is to close these applications. So if you have daemon tools running, you can make a right click on the start menu, go to task manager, and if you find daemon tools running, you can just make a right click and then end the task. So in my case, I don't have daemon tools. Yeah, here it is running. So if you have this application running, click on end task and then make a right click on the start menu, go to device manager, and then expand universal. Now over here you have to expand storage controller. If daemon tools is enabled, you can make a right click, disable it. In my case, it is already disabled. Again, universal serial bus controller, make a right click and disable it. In my case, it is already disabled, and then relaunch the game. If you have these like application, like if you have DS4 Windows running, close it. REWSD, Auto Hotkey, Joy2 Key, Razer, Synapse, Corsair, ICUE, Faceit, AntiCheat, Riot, Vanguard, Logitech, either mouse, drop top. If you have rain meter application running, game companion app running, Viveport or Vives VR software running, you can close these and make sure that you end the process in task manager. Also disable it in device manager if present. If you find XVDD SCSI in device manager, you can make a right click and disable it. Corsair bus, if you find in device manager, make a right click and disable it. If not working, you can even uninstall this application and then check. Troubleshooting is not limited to these applications. If you have any third-party application or services running, close those apps and its services in the task manager and disable it in the device manager if present. Close all kind of third-party application like VLC codec, Any kind of codec application running, close it. Wallpaper engine, MSI apps, close it. Also end the services like from the task manager. If you have this Zaplet app running on your computer, close it. Crypto Pro, Punkbuster, delete Punkbuster, uninstall it. If you have this Goodbye DPI app running on your computer, you can close it, uninstall it, and then check. Next step is to allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. If you are using Windows Security, open Windows Settings, go to Privacy and Security, Windows Security, and then click on Virus and Threat Protection. Scroll down at the bottom, you will see Manage Ransomware Protection. Click on it, click on Allow an app through Control Folder Access, click on Yes to allow. Add an allowed app, browse all apps, go to the game installation folder, select the game exe file, click on open. Again, add an allowed app, browse all apps, select the EA AntiCheat game service launcher, click on open. Again, browse all apps, open SP folder, BF6 folder, open it, and then type in control panel in Windows search box, click on control panel, system and security, Windows Defender firewall. Allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall, change settings, allow another app, click on browse. Again, go to the game installation folder, and then you have to add all the exe file. Do the same thing. Select all the exe file, BF6, open, add it. In my case, it's already added. Again, allow another app, browse, select this EA AntiCheat game service launcher, open, add it. Again, it's added. Again, browse, and then open SP and select this exe file. Click on open, click on add. In my case, it is already added. Once added, launch the game. Similarly, if you have any third-party antivirus like Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, McAfee, whichever antivirus program you have, allow all the 3 exe file to your antivirus program. Now, the next step is to run the game as an administrator from the game installation folder. So go to Manage, View Properties, click on Open Folder, go to the game installation folder, and then select the game exe file, make a double click, launch the game from here, and then check. If that does not work, you can make a double click, launch the game from here, and then check. Still not working, make a right click, click on Run as Administrator, and then check. You can even use EA AntiCheat Game Service Launcher, make a right click, and then click on Run as Administrator, and then check. Still not working, open SP folder, BF6, make a right click, Run as Administrator, and then check. Still not working, make a right click, Properties, go to this tab, put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator, and then check. Hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. You can even try Windows 8 over here, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. You can even try disable full screen optimization, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. Still not working. In that case, you can uncheck these boxes, hit apply, click on OK, follow the next step. Now the next step is to perform clean installation of your graphics card driver. So if you have Nvidia card, go to Nvidia website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website, select your graphic card, your operating system, click on find. Now on this page, you will see the latest graphic card driver, whichever is the latest GeForce Game Ready driver, click on view and then click on download. And once the download is complete, you can run this exe file. Click on yes to allow, click on OK, and then click on agree and continue. Select custom option over here and then click on next, and then put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation, and then click on next. And once it is done, restart your computer. After the system restart, you can launch the game and then check. Still not working, run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphic settings in Windows search box, click on graphic settings over here. Click on add desktop app, go to the game installation folder, and then open the game folder. So wherever the game is installed, select the game exe file, click on add. Once the game is added, click on the game, select high performance over here. Again, add desktop app, and then open the SP folder, select this exe file, click on open, click on add. Once added, you can select high performance and then relaunch the game. Desktop users, make sure that you connect your display cable, HDMI cable to the dedicated graphic card slots, and then check. Next step is to disconnect internet, launch the game. Once game is running, connect to the internet. So if you have the Ethernet cable, unplug it. If you have the Wi-Fi, turn it off, and then once you turn it off, the EA app and the Steam will go offline. It will go offline, and once it is offline, you will see Battlefield 6. You can launch the Battlefield 6 from here, and once the game is up and running, now you can connect to the internet, or you can plug in the Ethernet cable back to the computer, and once you connect it, it will go online again. Next step is to clear Steam cache. Now for this, you can go to Steam, settings, downloads, clear cache, confirm, log into the Steam once again, it will relaunch, and then you can check. Next step is to disconnect USB devices from the computer. If you have USB flash drive, thumb drive, any kind of USB adapter connected, disconnect it. Disconnect Razer Huntsman, key crown, keyboard or mouse connected to the computer if you're not using. Unplug the dongle also. Unplug external devices like if you have HOTAS, wheel, pedals, Razer, Tartarus, any kind of USB adapter connected, disconnect it. Disconnect headphone, relaunch the game, connect the headphone once again, disconnect multiple monitor, try launching the game on single monitor. Close Razer apps, any kind of Razer apps, close it, do not overclock, set it to default. Close all kinds of overclocking application like if you have MSI Afterburner, Riva Tuner running, close it. Disable overlay. Now if you have the game on Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, go to general tab, turn off the option, enable the Steam overlay while in game. If this is already off, then you can turn it on. E-app user, go to settings over here and then go to application and then turn off this in-game overlay. If this is on, turn it off, and if it is already off, you can turn it on and try both. So let me turn it off and then close. If you have Discord running, go to Discord settings, turn off overlay. If you have Nvidia app running, go to Nvidia app settings, turn off overlay. Close all kinds of overlay application and then check. Like if you have any third-party application or services running, close it. Delete cache from. Now delete the Nvidia cache. Now for this, first of all, close all kinds of Nvidia application running in computer, even the Epic Games Launcher if you're running. And then you can go to this PC, open C drive, users folder, your username, app data. If you don't see it, view, show, hidden items, put a check, and then open app data, local Nvidia app, delete this DX cache and GL cache, and then check. Clear DirectX shader cache. This is important. So type in disk cleanup in Windows search box and then click on disk cleanup over here. Put a check on DirectX shader cache, especially this one, DirectX shader cache. You can put a check on others also. These are temporary files. Now click on OK. Click on delete files. Once done, relaunch the game. Next step is to try these in launch option. If you have the game on Steam, make a right click on the game. Select properties. In the launch option, type in -dx11. -dx11. Now you can close this. Close this, relaunch the game and then check. If that does not work, you can even try -dx12 over here, relaunch the game and then check. Still not working, you can remove this, follow the next step. Now the next step is to repair or verify the game files. Now for this, Steam users now e-app users can go to Battlefield and then manage view properties. You can try -dx11 over here, save it, launch the game and then check. If that does not work, you can even try -dx12, save it, launch the game and then check. Still not working, you can remove it, save it, and the next step is to repair the game files. So click on manage, click on repair. Once the repair is done, launch the game. If you have the game on Steam, make a right click, go to properties, install files tab, click on verify integrity of game files, and once that is done, launch the game. Next step is to, if you have two Microsoft Game Input installed, uninstall the old Microsoft Game Input and restart PC. Open Windows settings, go to apps, install apps or apps and features, and then find Game Input over here. So type in Game Input and check. So here you can see Microsoft Game Input. If you have two Microsoft Game Input, you can uninstall the older one. So for me, it's 2025. I have only one. If you have two Microsoft Game Input, and you have to uninstall the older one. So if you have any the other one, and if that is older, you have to uninstall the older one and then you have to restart your computer and then launch the game. Restart is important after this. Now the next step is to launch the game from Nvidia apps. So Nvidia card users, open Nvidia app. You can go to graphics and then you can go to program settings, select Battlefield 6. You will see the play option. You can hit play over here and then check. If that does not work, select Battlefield 6. Now if you see optimize option over here, in my case I don't see it, but if you see optimize option like this, you can optimize the game and then you can check. If it is already optimized, then you can revert the optimization and then launch the game and then check. Still not working, try debug mode and then you have to close Nvidia app. If not working, go to settings over here, turn off this Nvidia overlay and then close this application. Make a right click on the desktop, show more option, Nvidia control panel, and you have to try debug mode. So once Nvidia control panel is open, you can go to Nvidia control panel and then at the top help and then put a check on debug mode. In my case, it is already checked. So make sure debug mode is checked over here and then relaunch the game. If that does not work, now AMD users can try launching the game through AMD app and then check. Still not working, you can restore the Nvidia control panel settings. So go to manage 3D settings, global settings, restore, click on yes. At the bottom right, you will see the apply option, hit apply over here, and then you can relaunch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to try power saver mode. Now for this, type in control panel in Windows search box, click on control panel, hardware and sound, power options. Now over here, if you see power saver, I have only balanced, but if you see power saver, you can select power saver and then check. You can even try balanced or high performance, but first of all try power saver, relaunch the game and then check. Turn off or turn on hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box, click on graphics settings, over advanced graphics settings. Over here you can see hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. If this is off, turn it on, relaunch the game and then check. If it is already on, turn it off, relaunch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to Steam users run EA app in the background. So Steam users, if you have the game on Steam, you can just open EA app, keep it running in the background and then check. If it is already running, if it was already running, make a right click, exit EA app, and then you can launch the game from Steam. So try both. Next step is to delete cache in Battlefield 6 in this location. So for this, open File Explorer, this PC, open C drive, users, username, app data, find local, open local Battlefield 6. If you find Battlefield 6 over here, you can make a right click, delete it, and then relaunch the game. Next step is to run EA app or Steam as an administrator. First of all, close EA app, exit over here. You will see exit option, exit EA app, and then type in EA app, make a right click on EA app, click on run as administrator and then check. Steam users, close Steam, exit, and then you can type in Steam and then make a right click on Steam, run as administrator and then check. Repair EA app. To repair EA app, you can type in EA app in Google search. You can go to the EA website. And then you can click on download the EA app. Download the EA app, Windows, run this exe file. Now over here, click on repair, not launch the app, just repair. Click on repair, and once this is done, now you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to update Windows. We have already done. Windows N edition, like if you have Windows 11 N edition or Windows 10 N edition, install media feature pack. To install media feature pack, you can open Windows settings, go to system, and then go to optional features. You can type view features or add a feature, click on yes to allow, type in media feature pack over here. Now I don't have Windows N edition, I have Windows 11 home. So type in media feature. If you have N edition, you might see media feature pack, put a check, install it, restart your computer and then check. Yeah, you can even type in turn Windows feature on or off, and then click on it and then make sure media feature pack is checked and then click on OK, install it, restart your computer and then launch the game. Update all drivers, including outdated Bluetooth driver from PC manufacturer website. So if you have a Dell computer, go to Dell website. If you have a Lenovo computer, go to Lenovo website, and then update all your drivers from the website. Install Visual C++ file. Now for this, you can go to this website. Here you can see Visual Studio file, download this x86, run this exe file. If you see repair option, click on repair, click on yes to allow, download this x64 file as well, and then run this exe file, click on repair, click on yes to allow. If you see the install button, hit install and let the installation complete. Once done, restart your computer, and after the system restart, you can launch the game. Still not working. The next step is to increase the virtual memory. To increase the virtual memory, type in View Advanced System Settings in Windows search box and then click on View Advanced System Settings over here. And then under Advanced, click on Settings, the first setting, and then click on Advanced tab and then click on Change over here. You have to uncheck the box and then you have to select the drive where the game is installed. Make sure that you select the drive where the game is installed and then select custom size. And for initial size is 1.5 multiplied total RAM, for maximum is 3 multiplied total RAM. So you can check total RAM in Windows settings, go to system and then go to about option. And over here you can see in my case it's 16 gigabytes. So you have to calculate as per your RAM. And if you face any problem, we can always revert back the settings. So do not worry about it. So for in my case it's 16 GB multiplied 1024, that is total RAM in megabyte. For initial size it's 1.5 multiplied 1.5, that is 24576. For maximum size it's total RAM, that is 16 multiplied 1024, in my case 16384 megabyte, then 3 times multiplied 3, that is for maximum size it's 49152 in my case. And then you have to click on set. Set is important, make sure that it hits set and then click on OK and then OK. Now relaunch the game and then check. If that does not work, then type in View Advanced System Settings again and then click on View Advanced System Settings. Go to Settings over here, click on Change Advanced tab and then click on Change and then select System Manage Size this time and then click on Set. Set is important. Click on OK. Click on OK over here. Hit Apply. Click on OK. OK. You will see Restart option. Restart your computer and then check. Still not working. We will revert to default. So you can type in View Advanced System Settings once again. Settings, Advanced, Change, and put a check on this box and then hit Apply. Click on OK. Follow the next step. Still not working. The next step is to update the BIOS. So go to your system manufacturer website, select your model number. Like if you have a Dell computer, go to Dell. If you have a Lenovo, go to Lenovo. Select your model number, make sure that you select your computer and then find the BIOS in drivers page and then install it. In case of laptop, make sure battery is more than 10% and the AC adapter is connected to the computer when you update the BIOS. The last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drives. So if nothing is working, you can uninstall the game. After the uninstall, prepare in EA app, manage, uninstall. After the uninstall, install the game to C drive. So if the game is installed to D drive or E drive, try to install the game to C drive and then check. If the game is already installed to C drive, try installing the game to another SSD and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to run this game successfully on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.